Genki, can you hear me? Genki! Hang on, guys. I'm coming. Okay, be safe.
Please stop. Every single one of you. I don't think anyone was in the radius of that, actually.
Forte and the barbershop look okay, but I need to push the fighting away from here. Camila, are you with Caleb? Are you okay?
See, we're with Gloria, but kid, this is bad. It's the crisis all over again.
It won't get that far. I won't let it. Keep your heads down till I secure the streets.
I need everybody to be safe. It's dangerous out here. For everybody. Can you guys please stop shooting? There's just too many of you. Ah, they still got me.
Neutralize the underground, but take Spider-Man alive if possible.
Come on, sorties.
Need to stop the fight. More fighting on the roof. This is getting bad.
Ah. Okay, down on the floor is fine.
We need help by beast! Someone get over here! Hang on! What?
You weren't directly looking at me, so you weren't that affected, but still. That helps.
You can't stop us!
Now, please. Pull down the roofs. My webs will keep you safe. Nothing bad will happen to you, but please, stop the fighting. Okay. Big fight. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Technically cannot destroy your arms because they're programmable matter, but you know, I can still stop you for a little bit. Down.
Gloria, you safe? Is Beast clear?
Yeah, everyone made it out. Sounds like you didn't go. Where are you, Miles?
Near 125th. Looking for my mom.
Word is new Spider-Man's on the case. He'll protect them. You protect yourself, okay? Get out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to him. Stay safe, Gloria.
You too, kid.
That's our apartment building. Please don't burn down. Getting lost in the blizzard. Need to head toward the gunfire.
Miles, can you hear me?
Genki, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Teo's bodega. It's really bad. Gotta get
You're in Teo's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe.
It's a little bit of a storm. Not only weather in nature, but you know, generally speaking. Please go away.
Teo's bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Still got this!
Okay.
Roofs are clear, but not the streets.
This should help. I got at the very least one.
Everyone get the fourth out! You can't let them through!
Stop. Stop.
Seems like this is the heart of the fighting. Gotta stop them here.
Ow. Stop. Woo. Oh gosh, no. Big maze guy? Stop that! An eye for an eye, I suppose.
Where'd all these guys come from?
Dude, close. Come down.
We all know it.
Nope. Stop it. Everybody. Woohoo! That was close. Better. How about no?
Yankee! Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey! We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you. What? She started already.
Spider-Man sighted. Get out of here, young blood! You've got more important things to do.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know. Okay, people! Check every door! We don't leave anyone behind!
No! You don't know what you're doing!
They deserve what's coming to them!
No! The reactor! Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again! You're too late.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument! Keep dodging! See if it helps!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it!
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers! Not gonna make it easy for you, Miles!
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
Ah, quit moving!
person I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
It's the same thing! Aren't you tired yet?
Please, Finn, I'm telling you the truth.
That's a first!
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
You can't! How do you move so fast? Back off!
Come on, Finn.
Still!
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor. Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again! You are the one person I needed on my side!
I am on your side. We can take down Roxxon with what we know about new forms.
It won't work! No one cares!
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor. Why can't you just admit you're wrong?
Maybe because I'm not! Not this time! You can't beat me!
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building explodes. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. Alright, later, kid.
I have to stop this!
Not like this.
Gosh, darn this!
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name!
She's not letting me. There. You wanted the Here it is! Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Shut up! You love Rick
I know
too.
you feel those
How can you
shockwaves.
defend
Help
his
me stop
murderer?
this. I'm not. But I can't sacrifice
Get
Harlem to
away!
take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing.
It is, even if you won't see it. Please, Finn, I'm telling you the truth.
That's absurd.
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
Stop. We'll get serious.
you hurt Krieger. The only people you're hurting are the ones in Harlem.
Every chance to leave. Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man. Death wheels! Okay. Need to dodge those. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Can't stand still. Text too quick.
It's over, Miles!
Yeah, I know.
I'm done listening!
You never started.
Not gonna be that easy! You won't stop me!
Then I'll go down trying.
This shouldn't be happening!
I can stop it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. can't hold this in much longer. What are you...
Just let go. Let go.
Miles! Oh, God! Say something!
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
So young.
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good, Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
And we really did the ultimate sacrifice. Man, it's such an emotional ride, the entire thing. The reason why I didn't talk as much is because they have so many things to tell to one another. Finn and Miles right there at the final fight. Them just going at it, just trying to tell each other why they're wrong. Both of them. Not listening to one another, not wanting to listen, and then one being receptive and the other one just wasn't. It's complicated. It's a complicated thing. And I did talk about this recently. Probably it's gonna come out after this video, but while playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. Teenagers don't always know how to handle their feelings. As intelligent as a teenager might be, they might be extremely intelligent and they would still lack a little bit of emotional intelligence. Just learning how to handle their feelings, what to do with them, and controlling them so that they don't end up hurting others. Finn was an extremely intelligent person, a genius, and she ended up going the wrong path because she suffered way too much loss and had pretty much no one else to turn to. The last family that she had was Miles, and he started drifting away. It's extremely complicated. Keeping relationships and maintaining them while still going on with your life is very complicated. You have to find a balance throughout all of it. Old relationships, new relationships. Yeah, balance is something that is needed. Not easy to achieve either, but it is something that is needed. And it's something that Peter Parker managed to find a balance on, mostly. Miles is still finding a way to do it. We all can be heroes. Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda forever.
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist with the...
Vitals are good, circulatory system healthy, brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his
I want him
disease could...
tough, Kurt.
but we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
And there we go. We got a tease of what we now know is going to be Spider-Man 2. I'm very glad that we're getting a second Festival of Spider-Man, let's call it. Back in 2017, when this released, back in 2018, when Spider-Man first released, it was a Spider-Man game. I had just gotten Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We had just gotten Spider-Man Far From Home. And we got Venom. It was just a very big festival for Spider-Man fans. It was great. It was awesome. Fast forward a couple of years and 2020 is when we got Spider-Man Miles Morales. And 2022 we'll see Spider-Man 2. But 2021 has already had Venom and is going to have Spider-Man No Way Home. And next year is also Morbius and is also going to be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. We are going to be having a big festival. I said Spider-Man 2 would come out in 2022. It's coming out 2023. But still, it's a big Spider-Man fest. And I love it. As a Spider-Man fan, I couldn't be happier. I can't believe that this is going to be coming out barely a year after the game came out, and the PS5 as well. I was extremely excited, and I just couldn't wait to get a PS5 to play the game. So instead of doing a blind playthrough, like I did for the first Spider-Man game, I ended up just completed the game in less than 2 days, 100%, platinum trophy and all. I waited until I got a PS5, and I decided to wait a little bit more until I thought I was ready to go through this journey. Miles is a very important character to me, being a Latin American person. Representation in a way. Even if he's not from Mexico, it doesn't matter. And he's also very important to a lot of other people. He opened up the debate as to who could be Spider-Man. Anyone can be Spider-Man. That's the whole point of wearing the mask. It could be anyone behind the mask. So, apart from Miles being super important,
so I keep hearing irrational raves from hormonally unbalanced youth Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911! Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire! I'll be darned if this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Out.
as I was saying before Jonah actually interrupted me, apart from Miles being extremely important, and Peter being a great part of my childhood, and the Spider-Man that made me fall in love with superheroes, and, you know, comics and whatnot, it's just great to see these stories and so much care being put into licensed games, because before these two games came around, Spider-Man games were less than stellar. Except for Spider-Man 2, the movie adaptation into a video game. So it just fills my heart that a lot of people get to experience new stories from these characters in such a big way. I loved the game. It's quite a bit shorter than the original release, like Spider-Man for PS4. But this... I cannot even begin to explain how happy it makes me every single time I play. Every time I get into Manhattan and just get to swing across. The cliche thing to say is that these games really make you feel like you're Spider-Man. I'm just very glad that Insomniac took so much care of the characters and the franchise, and are weaving such a diverse universe now that they have Wolverine. And that's also gonna be amazing, I hope. I can only hope that they keep taking care of the IPs and the heroes that I love, and that they keep giving us such amazing experiences at their own pace. Apart from that, thoughts on the project in general on my part. This was very short. Obviously, I didn't have it planned to be the next super big thing. I even uploaded only 2 videos a week because I knew it was not going to last that long. That being said, it's still not done. There's still a couple of things that I need and want to show off. I am still unsure of what to do with New Game Plus. I'm going to take a little bit of a break after this. Not from uploads, but just recording-wise. It's going to be a while. In between recording sessions, I'm doing recordings in bulk right now. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to figure New Game Plus out, because you do unlock New Game Plus. And there is stuff locked behind New Game Plus, which is not something that I completely enjoy, but you know, incentive and whatnot. There's also post-game stuff to be taken care of. So there's still a lot of things to do in Miles' shoes. We still didn't get all the suits, and there's just a lot more to think about, a lot more to unlock, a lot more to experience, and some of it is very deep. Last episode before, well, I don't think it was technically the last episode, but 2 episodes ago, I did a little bit of a homage to Stan Lee. There's another character that deserves an homage, and it's going to be post-game because of the content that it entails. Apart from that, there's also the question of giving a little bit more context of what happened in between Spider-Man and Miles Morales, and just some theorizing about what could be happening in between Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. That's just what I think would be good. I think I did the project the best that I could. I tried to respect a lot of the original intentions, be it with music and just characters trying to show their emotions to one another, just stuff like that. Also, by the end, I thought of not speaking all that much, even though this is a Let's Play, and what sets it apart is my commentary. I just thought that letting the characters speak their minds freely and listening to the music would be a little bit more artistic in nature, and a little bit more fitting than just having me interrupting them, or them interrupting whatever I was saying all the time. Because it's such an emotional and personal connection between them. It's not exactly the same as in between Octavius and Peter in the previous game. More than anything, because they had a working relationship and Peter admired him. He was the type of man that Peter wanted to become. Whereas Finn and Miles were family. They aspired to be there for each other. They said they were gonna be there for each other. Even deeper so, Finn did really see Miles as a brother and someone that was gonna be there for her all the time. And Miles just got busy with other stuff. Responsibilities, school, other friendships, and Spider-Man. A lot happened in a year and a half. And you cannot blame him entirely, because Finn could have also reached out, but more could have been done. On behalf of both of them, but more could have been done in order to resolve things in a different way. Uncle Aaron, you know, his heart was in the right place, just his methods were not the proper ones. There's just a lot of family dynamics and complex human relationships going in there. Of course, with a sprinkle of superhuman powers and tech and all that. It's very interesting to see the dynamic, because it's kind of like what they say, if I may reference the Marvel Cinematic Universe a little bit, with a super serum enhancing everything about a person, good and bad. So it seems to do the same with superpowers. It creates these situations in which your personality traits, your flaws, and your virtues get exaggerated out of proportion by the people around you, or the people that you're saving or harming in a way. You know, Finn had the potential to create a new type of energy that would absolutely destroy Newform. Or maybe she could have gone some other way about getting her revenge. She didn't have any family around, and she was extremely smart, so it got potentiated, and she started building a lot of weapons for thugs and got revenge directly on Roxxon. That sort of thing that can only, or mostly happens in fiction as an exaggerated way, I think is a bit of an analysis. I don't mean to sound extremely, like, you know, overanalyzing and stuff like that, but I think it's a nice reflection of the human psyche, especially now that we're getting back to a storyline about teenagers. We know Peter Parker was an adult. He had been Spider-Man for 8 years. He is working, he needs to pay rent, and he has other worries. Which was nice to see, because I aged as well. When the game came out 3 years ago, I was about the same age that Spider-Man was in that game. And it was just nice to see Peter Parker worrying about the same type of things that I needed to worry about. And now coming back to a teenager, the type of worries are different, the type of mentality is different, trying to find yourself, your identity, setting yourself apart from others that are similar to you, finding family, stuff like that. It is very, very hard, and just dealing with loss in different ways as well. As I said, I don't want to come off as, you know, pedant, I guess. I don't know if that's a word in English. I don't want to come off as some guy trying to show off or use fancy words or stuff like that. Or trying to overanalyze a video game where stuff might not be there. But sometimes, and I think my dad rubbed off on me on this, I look for a deeper meaning in media that I consume, be it movies, be it video games, especially video games, because I form a big connection with characters and stories in video games. I get very, very invested. So I've done this for a very long time. I have been doing this ever since I played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And I went back not too long ago, looked at the ending of that game, and I started going on about a message about nature and about appreciating what we have when we have it. And I'm like, yes, but how did I derive that from the game? It's super weird. It's super duper weird. Not everything has to be a positive message. Not everything has to be educational, but I do try to glean some of that whenever I can. It's interesting, to say the least. At any rate, like I said, we're not done with the game. There's still a couple more episodes to go. I still gotta figure out what to do with New Game Plus. And I'm also gonna give you the rundown of the few trophies that we're missing still, because we have not gotten all of them, and of course, we really do want to get all of them. So, stay tuned for that. The next game that I'm gonna be playing for you guys, apart from that, is already being planned. Not recorded yet, but it's gonna be soon. As I said, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break after this because I'm recording in big bulks. So hopefully by the time that this episode releases, I will have already started recording it. I am trying to continue and finish all of the series that I started and that I've been trying to finish recently. I'm planning something big for one of the Let's Plays that was never finished in the channel, and I want to rework it entirely, so I'm going to be erasing the original 5 or 6 videos that are released. And I will rework it as something that goes along better with the image that I want for my channel and the type of content that I want to produce as well. That's gonna take some time, so next project is most probably going to be Danganronpa 2. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to take it on once more, this big emotional journey. It's also gonna be a long one, but yes! Life is Strange, Before the Storm, and Danganronpa 2 are gonna be released at the same time for a little bit, and man, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. It's been a very big year for me. If I am allowed to rant a little bit more while the credits are going. It's been a big year for me when it comes to projects and when it comes to personal situations, not only growth, but also a lot of deception has been cleared up in my mind. A lot of different situations have been cleared up in my mind, and I have done a lot of thinking, a lot of working on myself, and I think it has been very positive for me to go back fully into making videos and finishing everything that I thought wasn't finished. It just feels very liberating to me to be able to say, I've done this so far. I feel like it's been great. I've had a lot of fun playing these games. I've had a lot of fun sharing experiences with you guys. And I've had a lot of fun going back to streaming and just starting to build a community over there. Making new friends and getting to know a lot of new people in that sense has been awesome. So I really wanted to thank you guys for being here every step of the way. Even if you're new to the channel, I really want to thank you, because this is exactly what I want from my channel and from the interactions that I get to do from my channels. I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me in a way. I want to share experiences. I want to learn about new games. Why are they important to people? Why they feel a connection to them. And I think this is the best way that I can do my side of it, sharing the games with characters that I love, sharing the games that I feel are gonna be special, sharing my first experiences with beloved series or my first experiences with different series in general. Just sharing. Sharing is the name of the game for me. And I appreciate that you've shared your time with me, being here, listening to me ramble, and just being a fanboy for Spider-Man or for any other character of the games that I've played. It's been awesome. I've undertaken a big ordeal when it comes to series lately. Of course, Danganronpa, it's their 10th anniversary. There's a collection coming out on Switch. I'm only hitting the second game now, and there's already a 5th one. Technically. Plus an anime. I have only played one of the Assassin's Creed games. It's a big undertaking. Each game is a very big undertaking because it's an exploration-based game with a lot of missions, expansive story, and I haven't even gotten over the first character that I met. It's a lot. I started the Fire Emblem series a few years ago and I have not finished that game, and I also want to finish that. I undertook The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild as a 100% Let's Play, and by the time I'm done with the regular story, I'm planning to start doing streams for showing off more of the game. Different things that they found, glitches, exploits, because this game has been expanded over and over. And as the Marvel Cinematic Universe and a lot of other different Marvel properties keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, exploring Insomniac's universe of Marvel games is going to be not only a big undertaking, but a big pleasure to me. At this point, I think I've ran out of things to say, but everything that I've said so far is very earnest and very sincere, so I really want to thank you guys so much. And I will say goodbye now. Thank you so very much for joining me. And if you've made it this far, you have all my gratitude. It's been a long time, and this is a long credit sequence, but we're down to the music already. Thank you very much. You're awesome. And I will see you next time for more Spider-Man Miles Morales. Don't forget to be greater, but more importantly, be yourself. Goodbye. Are you still here? You're still watching the credits on a YouTube video for a Let's Play? Man, that's dedication. Thank you. First of all. Second, are you okay? You wanna talk about something? I can listen to you, if that's what you want. Just type down there in the comments. Sorry to say, but there's not much I can do in the way of mid-credit scenes or anything of the sort. It's entertaining, honestly, yes, but I'm not much of an actor, or editing takes a lot of time. May have a little bit of fun, though. Who knows? Now, hey, we got to the part with the logos. I think it's ending now. Honestly, I'm not telling you to go away. I'm just saying, that's impressive. You made it through that entire sequence? Wow.
Goodbye, Finn.
Congratulations! You have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now revisit previously completed missions with Mission Replay in the pause menu or previously completed FNSM activities in the FNSM app. You can now change the time of day in the options menu as well. You can start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty for added challenge, or start New Game Plus to restart with all your gear and skills and unlock new ones. Good luck, hero. See you later.